Hello everybody, today we will try to see a SQL injection attack listing the database content on a non-Oracle database. Then we have this big description, which is this lab contains a SQL injection vulnerability in the product category. The results from the query are written in the application's response, so you can use Union attack to retrieve the data from the other tables. The application has a login function, and the database contains a table that holds username and password. You need to determine the name of this table and the column it contains, the retrieved, the content of the table to obtain the username and password of all the users. This also lab login as an administrator. Also, we have an in section which has a SQL injection sheet. I'll try to open it in the new tab. And then we'll click on access the lab. Remember, the browser which I'm using is the default browser offered by Chrome. As we are on a new site, we'll have refine your search, and then we have all the categories. For now, I'll do this with the corporate gifts. By doing it, you can see that we have corporate plus gifts in the URL. I'll try to put SQL injection character here to check what happens. I'll click on enter. It is giving internal server error. Alright. Back. I'll try to check this request. Just a minute, I'll go to proxy. I'll scroll down to check the latest request and I'll put it on the repeater. I'm in the repeater. Then what are we going to do? We'll try to find out how many number of columns do we have. For that, we will be using a query called order by, and we have the number of columns. We'll also have to put an encoding here, so Control U. Click on send. We have a 200 OK response which tells us that we have one column. Let's do it for another, let's say a second. We again have a 200 OK response. We'll do it for third, and we'll encounter an internal server error which tells that we only have two columns. Now what are we going to do? We are going to check the data type, and for the data type I'll be using another, what do you say, query, that is union select I don't want it all caps. And as we already know that we had two columns with the text in it, so copy this, select this entire thing and do Control U, click send. Oh, it's taking time. Till that, I'll tell you why did I do that. So I have com tool here, and then I have the description, which means we have both the things in text, right? Do we want to check it again? Let's do that. Send this to the repeater. I'm in the repeater. Then we will try to find the data type of the columns, right? Union select a minus minus. I'll copy this entire thing and do Control U. Sorry, Control Z. I want a space here, right? Send. I have a 200 OK response. If I remove this plus sign, does that make any change? No, it's alright. This was the second step to find out the data type of the column. Then the third step would be to check the version of the database. For that, I'll be using a cheat sheet, which is here, and I'll scroll down to check the version. Yeah. What do we know from here? That this is a non-Oracle database. So this can be eliminated. Now we'll try to check for Microsoft if the database version is of Microsoft. I'll copy this and then delete this entire thing, and then I'm going to paste this, right? And I'll try to select all and control U for encoding, and then I'll send. I'm getting a 500 internal server error, which tells me that this is not of Microsoft. I'll check for the Postgres SQL, delete all, paste, control U, select, send. This is again taking time. It's okay. We'll wait. Why is it taking so much time? Do we want to try it again? Alright. Union select version. We have another column, so we'll put null and dash dash. I'll copy this entire, I'll try to select this entire thing and then control U and then send. We again would need to call this, I think. I've copied this, I'll go to proxy. I'll again send this to the repeater, and here I'll make the change. Yeah. Select version. I also have union here. Here. Let's hope for the best. Oh god, it's taking time again. Finally, we have got a 200 OK response. We'll scroll down to check if we have, what do you say, the version, right? Do we have Postgres here? Yeah, we have found the version successfully. Alright. Now what are we going to do? Output the list of the table names in the database. Do we have any select from information? Null. We have to do it for Postgres, right? Yeah. So we'll have to enter another query here. Back union select table underscore name null from information schema table control U for the encoding part. What are we trying to do? We are going to output the list of the table names in the database, right? Send. We have got a 200 OK response. User. This is one, then user function, user mapping, user table, user table, user index, PG user, and we have user VBBCA. Alright, I'll copy this entire thing and then we'll be putting another query that is union select. What is that going to do? The column names of the table, right? I'll delete this entire thing. We need to copy this. Where should I copy this? I'll copy this and keep it here only. Yeah, paste it. Or else, where do we want to keep? Yeah, I'll keep it here. It's not going to make much difference. Anyways, I'll delete this entire thing and then union column name null from information schema full stop columns where table name equals copy paste. $200 okay response. And what do we have after this? Let's check. Do we have the username and password? Yeah, I've got the username and password. I'll copy this. Username. And do we have the password? You also have the password. Copy this. I'll go to my account. Just trying it out if this works. No. I'll just put the username as this. And password is this. No. Alright, no worries. I'll go to port trigger. And then what am I going to do? Now we'll be performing the last scene, which is output the username and password. For that, what are we going to do? We are going to delete this entire thing. Yeah. Then do union select I'll put the username which we had copied from here. We have our username as, where do we have the username? We have the username here. I'll copy this username. We could not find any other way of doing it, so I'm doing it this way. We have the username, then we also have the password, which is this. I'll copy this and then I'll paste it here. Then I also have to enter the table name, so from, and then we have this user. Copy, paste, and select this entire thing and control U for the encoding. What happened? Control Z. Okay. Something went wrong. Send this to the repeater. And then I'll be entering the details again. We have union select. Sorry, select should be small. Then we have the username, which was this. Copy and paste it here. Then we have password as this. Copy it, paste it here. Then we have from. Then we have the table name called users. Paste, put a dash. Oh, why do we have so much space here? Yeah, control U and click on send. We have a 200 OK response. We have Carlos here. Administrator, Viner, we have all these things. I'll go to the site again. To solve the lab, log in as administrator. Copy. Username is administrator. We have the password. Administrator. Is this our password? Copy. Send this to login. Alright, we have solved the lab successfully. I hope this is clear. See you in the next video. Bye.